Look at this little gremlin. Look at it. Anyway. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It is time for some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Xenoblade Chronicles. Yesterday, we managed to clear enough to be able to start with Chapter 5. Finally get to a story mission. So, we're gonna start off with a banger. We're just gonna get right into it. Yeah. I feel like I shouldn't spoil myself by seeing how many chapters are in the game, but I am curious if, like, the game has, like, 14 like how the other Xenoblade games all tend to have, like, somewhere between 14 to, like, 16 chapters, it feels like, give or take, maybe 12 to 16. So I wonder if it's the same case here, but unlike those games where, like, chapters are these multi-mission long, multiple hour long thing, it's very much chapter is a single mission that you, once you hit the requirements for, you can bang out within. So far, it's been like at most 2 hours. I think the last time it became 2 hours simply because I got stuck on a boss. So if I don't get stuck on a boss this time, then it's probably gonna be closer to like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So it's a much different experience in this game, pacing wise, of like actual story events and like the trek to a story mission is much shorter, and then you spend the vast majority of the game effing about in the open world and discovering more of the planet. All right, let's switch over. Hello. And I think with that little introduction, let's see. I might as well just immediately turn my camera off because it's gonna be cutscene city. Manon maneuvers. Street Fighter 6. Uh-oh, the child's cooking.
What should I whip up today?
We still haven't eaten Tatsu. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to be a locked-in choice. So this is gonna happen every time? Is she gonna cook for us 5 more times? Interesting. All right. Well, you know what? Today, let's just have something nice and fried.
That is a great idea.
Some Tatsukatsu.
Linley! What is Linley making?
Fried chicken. We're out of meat, so we'll need something that tastes like chicken. Or should I say someone who tastes like chicken?
What? Tatsu not taste like chicken? Tatsu tastes like poop! And poison!
Ew.
Tatsu tastes like poison poop!
Oh, Lord.
Wait, I just remembered. We have plenty of chicken.
Hey! Linley did that on purpose! Linley is cruel and mean!
Is every story mission gonna start out this way?
What's up?
With Lin just threatening Tatsu's life? I'm here for it, but still. Also, wow, that looks like trash. I love it. Give me that delicious Popeyes. He says, having had Popeyes earlier. And actually liking Popeyes.
I can't get over your cooking, Lin. That was delicious.
Thanks, Gwyn. Glad you liked it. I hope it was enough. If I'd known we were expecting company, I definitely would have made more.
Yes! Then maybe Tatsu could eat full portion!
Sorry, pint size.
You never get a full portion.
What Gwyn lacks in stature, he more than makes up for with his monstrous appetite. He's kind of a pig.
Okay, first of all, I'm taller than you. And second, you just ate almost double what I did. Who's the pig here?
I'm assuming you didn't just come here to argue. What's going on?
I mean, it's funny, though. I could watch that all day. I used to watch Will and Grace.
We had this extermination order up around the northern coast. Some violent indigents that got a little too touchy-feely. Apparently banged up a few outfitters. Pretty standard stuff.
We're all prepped and about to head out, and then bam! Another job comes in from Commander Tank Top. I mean, I know we're the best and all, but seriously.
Sounds rough. All right, you take the indigents, and we'll take Vandam's job.
Thank you, Colonel. Let me walk you through the intel. These images I'm about to show you are from a probe in Oblivia.
The one I just plugged in?
Is that a ship of some sort? Can't really tell from that distance.
Yeah, it's hard to grasp the scale with such long-range images. Whatever it is, it's getting hammered.
Friends must do something to help poor ship!
Hey guys, look, it's the ship I saw last time on the last stream.
One guy who never actually fights anything.
In the area I shouldn't have been in.
It's difficult to say for sure from this, but that craft on the right, I bet it's Ganglion. It shares aspects of their
That's
mech
probably a different
design.
ship, actually.
Our thoughts exactly. The assignment is to get there and confirm one way or another. We don't know who built the ship that's under attack, but as the commander so elegant,
Alright, I forgot I can...
our enemies'
move it
enemies
around.
might be our pals. I'm inclined to agree. If we're gonna settle here on Mira, we'll need all the friends we can get.
That's for sure. All right, thanks for the info. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Colonel.
Alright, mission locked in. Investigate the unidentified xenoform spacecraft spotted in Oblivia and look for any interesting objects. I just realized something. Hold on. That's upsetting me. Oh, it's both set to fade. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, the fade's there. It just broke for a second. Crack, please. Put me in, coach. Alright. And off we go. Actually, I don't even... Do I have to walk out? I'm going to assume maybe that they want to do a cutscene down here. Nope. I could have just teleported straight out. Okay. So we are definitely going to Oblivia. So I'm assuming it's going to want me to... Oh, geez. Wait. Oh, it has to be that way, right? Oh, yeah, that... Yeah, because it's in Oblivia. I'm just surprised I don't see it yet. I guess I have to actually be out there. All right, well... Let's hit our probe. That lets us teleport all the way in. Oh, and right there. Like I said, I really do appreciate that the game basically goes, hey, no. Go outside, research... explore, and literally as part of setup for the main mission, go get the teleport. Go get the quick travel. That will bring you right there. There's no point. Just go. Right, what are we looking
Welcome
at?
to Sandy Bum Canyon.
I don't think that's the right name.
AKA Oblivia.
Huh? Olivia? Friends really name it that?
You know I said Oblivia.
Lindley, listen to Tatsu. This place always have sandstorms. Sands get everywhere. Therefore, Sandy Bum Canyon. Nopon ancestors name it just fine ages ago.
Why the bum, though?
Or does Lindley think she better name her than native Miran peoples?
What? No.
Good. Tatsu accept Lindley apology and forgive. This time.
I think he just used the culture card on her. It's like, how dare you?
Strange. There's nothing here.
How dare you
It was
dismiss
hard
my
to tell
culture?
the scale of it from the grainy images. But that ship should have at least been big enough to spot from here.
Yeah. Huh? Elma, look!
Why hadn't she eaten them yet? Get him out of here.
Another new Xeno species.
Second, I think every mission is gonna start
Hang
with
on.
her threatening
Maybe I
to
can pick
cook
up what
him.
they're saying.
She did it again at the start of this mission.
Impossible. I'm telling you, just us is impossible, okay? Stop talking like that, would you? We have to do this, right? For everyone back on the ship.
Why the little gremlins from Star Wars here?
This place is like we crawling with ganglion, no?
So they're not ganglion, at least.
Yeah. It sounded like they're fighting against them to me.
Friends. Tatsu knows. Those are Manon. Manon appeared on Mira maybe year before Friends?
Oh.
I know that sound. What is it, Elma?
Just Tatsu, the ganglion, and now these Manon. Don't you find it a little odd that we can understand these alien languages?
Good point.
Oh, we're gonna get weird. Suggest they learned our language? Nah. There's no way. No, that doesn't make sense. Unless humanity used to be, like, unless this entire planet used to be, like, well, one, used to be Earth, and then two, English is the surviving language of the humans. Lord, God forbid. God forbid. A device might be translating, but it's not our device. Is it a ganglion device? Well, it might be that. Like, maybe there's like a global transmission that just is translating outright for everyone and is somehow sneaking into. I like this. I like the fact that I thought they were just going to ignore that topic altogether and just be like, yeah, there's a universal space language that sounds like English. Cool. Great. Or at least sounds like English to us.
Right? Must be something like that.
But we haven't been using our comm devices when we've been talking with Tatsu.
Yeah.
Well, Tatsu is fluent. More or less.
Tatsu, did you study our language?
Friends language?
What language are we speaking right now?
You're speaking my language.
What language? Nopon, of
Yep.
course. Friends Nopon very good, by the way.
Yep.
See? Xenoforms have different anatomy, physiology, different vocal setups in general. It seems likely they would struggle with our pronunciations. And yet here we are, conversing.
But if they can't even produce the sounds, this shouldn't be possible.
No, it shouldn't be. Unless our words aren't being perceived as sounds at all.
It's
Maybe
more
our
mental.
intent is getting across some other way. But how? Could it be something about this planet?
Someone sounds pretty intrigued, huh?
Well, what if it is some kind of new phenomenon? Aren't you curious to learn more?
Alright, now you're starting to sound just like Elle.
Okay already. Friends talk less, help Manon more. After all, Tatsu have reputation as hero pawn to uphold here.
You're not my hero pawn.
Right after a quick snack.
You can never be Ricky. Eat them.
I'm not sure how much we can help, but we should at least make contact. Agreed?
But yeah, hard confirmation that Xenoblade Chronicles X in the way... Oh. If you fall into one, your party will be incapacitated, whether on foot or piloting scales. Oh. So there are ways to die from falling. Nice. This whole time I thought there was literally no way to actually die from a fall. They decided we'll just put sonic death pits in. But yeah, confirmation that Xenoblade Chronicles X and what they want to do with it was to lean more towards the like sci-fi roots of the Xeno series, or the Xeno, I don't know what to even call it, multiverse, the Xeno franchise of games. Because Xenogears and Xenosaga are, as far as I understand, completely different and separate universes, and not even like within the same multiverse. Like, they do not connect in any way whatsoever. But it looks like with X, they were like, no, let's take it back to Saga. Let's take it back to our roots. We need everybody to have, like, we are in hard sci-fi land with this conversation. At least with that specific conversation, I was like, how are we speaking to each other? Now, the answer could end up being, yes, the planet's life stream allows us to converse with anyone who's on the planet. Then it's no longer hard sci-fi. But if we find out that there is some type of device or mechanism doing it for us in the background, then that'd be interesting. And these guys, Monolith Soft, because of those earlier games, do have the chops to, like, not real science, but like create their own, like literally create their own science systems or like technologies, and like thoroughly develop and define them to a point where they could have these like 100-page detailed, like, this is how warp drives work in our universe. And they will have a whole ass, like, just, or at least you could write it. Because I don't know if they keep like a Halo-sized Bible like Bungie used to for Halo. But they definitely write as if that shit's just all in their head. And it's like, oh yeah. If you want, I could write out an 80-page manual for this. Why not? And even that might be too short. Okay, so we actually just want to hop over backwards. Closer to the edge. It's closer to the edge. I like that. I really wasn't expecting this conversation of... Which, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it, considering the game's basis is humanity making contact with a bunch of new aliens that they've never met before. I should have figured as much. Yo, what up, Mano? You learn any new moves for the SF6? You learn any new grapples? Any new ballet moves?
Hey, is everything alright?
Relax. Tatsu here to help.
No! More aliens! Yeah, look! They've got food, too! No pun takeout, yes?
Bah, Tatsu is not takeout or food. Humans are personnel to assist Tatsu.
How dare you?
Personnel?
No, Tatsu mean personnel favorites.
Eat him.
Then humans are friendly? Humans are not working with the ganglion?
Sorry for the scare. We're from a planet called Earth. The ganglion are enemies to us as well.
Enemies, you say? That means you're friends to the Manon, yes? We are Manon, you know. Ours is an advanced civilization. You can tell, right? The ganglion desire our technology. But Earth human heroes have come to save us, right? I'm right?
I hope so. Why don't one of you tell us what happened?
Oh, okay. I got this one. Let me answer this one, okay? So this is where we are now, right?
under it?
But the ganglion have it surrounded with anti-aircraft turrets, you see.
Yeah, I can't help you with that, my
Okay,
man.
so in other words, if we can destroy their weapons, your ship can escape.
Exactly. They have 3 turrets set up around the area.
Okay, I
You
can
see
help
them
with
now?
that, yes.
We need you to destroy them all, okay? Please?
Got it. We don't want the ganglion controlling the airspace here anymore.
Who said that they were allowed to
Be
have
happy to help out.
chipmunk voices in this
You
game?
mean it? You'll help us? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
This is terrible. May we not interact with these aliens ever again. Jackson, that sounds kind of hating. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I am 1000% being xenophobic right now towards those aliens. I do not want to hear them speak. Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh, shit. Okay. That's the first time I've run into that nonsense. I guess I have to have a lighter touch so I don't just explode the wreckage. Oh, god damn it. Why are these things freaking everywhere? Bloody everywhere. I guess I could fight. Okay, well, I'm locked in. I don't even see the one. Oh, it was standing next to me. I don't know when it started standing next to me, but hello. I guess you're standing next to me now. It takes so long to attack with the spear. I must. Thunder spear. Uh oh. I don't like that. Hold on.
I'll trip them up. Burst down. Look at this sitting duck. Shadow strike.
Okay, so yeah, we're strong enough to deal with this.
Fire carnival.
Yay for actually coming in at a relatively good level. Thank God. I wasn't a dummy this time. Me, but with no puns. I almost, hey, you want to hear my conspiracy theory? I'm convinced that no pawns aren't just random mascot a mascot species that they just decided to come up with because they were like, we need to have a cute mascot that everybody will like, and then it just turns out that they're the most terrible thing in every video game that they're in. I think they're the intentional punching bag. I'm sure people find no-pawns cute. I'm also being facetious. Like, there are definitely people who probably like no-pawns. They're wrong. They're sick in the head. But they might like them. But I think the main purpose of the no-pawn is to be like, to take all anger and frustration you may feel with any other character and go, well, at least they're not a no-pawn. At least they're not a no-pawn. Yeah, that's why it's a conspiracy theory, because it's like Japanese media does like their mascot character. Like in almost every genre too, which is the craziest bit. Because we obviously have mascot characters and like over here, but it tends to be locked in it tends to be related to like generally more usually children's media of some sort. But like it doesn't matter what you're watching or playing or reading. Oh, okay. In Japan, there's a good chance that there is ow. There's a good chance that there's a mascot character. Sorry, I had to stop for a second as this big ass freaking nonsense decided to show up and start beating my ass. Hold on. I was about to say, we need to start shooting. Okay. Concentrate on the face. Oh, I shouldn't have done. I pressed the wrong thing. Like a bum. Ooh. I figured. As long as we don't die. As long as we don't die.
So I'm allowed to go all out.
As long as I pay attention and actually press the button. Go press that button faster. I always forget that's me talking. So it's not an actual like, oh, you should. Oh my god. We're into force. They're about to win. Hey, for once I actually get to be dead on the ground and watch them win a fight. Or you'll get me up. Or you could just get me up. Can I? I was about to say, can I get back in that fight? Thank you. I have to look at everyone's abilities. I haven't updated a thing. We also need to get out of this.
Let us walk away.
I was gonna say we need to get out of this area so that I'm not surrounded by enemies that can hear me. Fucking vicinity. Morgana, Teddy, Gallica. I got it. Hey, don't you say that about Gallica. Gallica's lovely. Come on. Come on. There's nothing wrong with Gallica. Also, I like how you just named all Atlas. You just named every... You're just like, what's with Atlas specifically? My particular troubles are with Atlas. And their need to have a mascot character. Although I could argue that Atlas feels less like, oh yeah, our general, the general, I don't know, Japanese fixation to have a mascot character. And more like, we want to make a cute thing that ends up being the crux behind the entire, like, physiological, faith-based system we have in the video game. Like, the reason all of those characters exist is for them to be, like, a physical embodiment of the magic of that world. Just straight up. So it's like, okay, well, they're there so that they could have a character directly tied to the thing. And the one time, well, I was gonna say the one time they didn't do it was oh god, why I keep saying Konohamaru in my head, but that's the fucking Naruto boy, right? What's the name of the dog in P3? Like, cause he technically falls under that of cute mascot, but he's literally just a cute Shiba Inu. So it's like, okay. He's just literally a cute dog. This is horrible. Jesus Christ. All right, we gotta sneak in, guys. Don't get stabbed, I guess. I guess the answer is don't get stabbed. What a shit. Oh my god. How do? But how do? Oh, there's a dude right there. How did you not see me? I don't know. And I guess I don't care. During Heatwave. Got it. So let's avoid Heatwave, shall we? Okay, I guess I need to just sneak. Is it underneath them? That'd be good if it was underneath them. Oh no, it's up there. Maybe I should have played this before any of the other games. Because wowee, does it really want to teach me how to sneak around high-leveled enemies. It's been like every single mission, and it was even the Tyrant Hunt I did. They're really excited to have you, like, figure out how to stealth with Xenoblade mechanics. Let me show you the power of stealth by just crawling up a fucking wall that I shouldn't be able to get up. I'll show you. I'll show you the power. That looks like a good spot, but oh well. Or we can do this. If I don't miss my jump. If I don't miss my jump. Alright. I jumped to the wrong spot. My camera's unwieldy. Alright. Okay, that's not gonna work this time. So it's not to go under, because now I can't get up unless this ramps back up over here. Okay. It does come around, and I can climb this very easily, actually. Oh. Oh, and that's a level 16. Oh. Oh, shit. Is that actually on purpose? Oh, my God. Yes. There's an exact path to get to where I need to get with enemies that I can actually deal with. That's so funny. Well, we're going to shoot it from here.
We've got the first strike. Take it out.
Ow.
Shrapnel.
I'm gonna get him.
Look at this sitting duck.
I feel like popping an engine would be a very good thing. So I'm gonna go try and pop its flight engine. I'd really like to be able to do that. There we go. Ooh, and the weapon? Yes, please.
Look at this sitting duck.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm getting some.
Get these low heals. Get these low heals. You know what? I'll hold on that one. Because they'll probably die before we even... Oh, they weren't even focusing on that. That makes sense. That's fine, though. Yeah, this thing is gonna die before we actually have to deal with it. I'm gonna hold on to my aura. There we go. Wait, that was the target. Oh, I didn't even realize that was the target.
One down.
I thought I had to go around the corner. Oh, perfect. Oh, is that the whole cutscene? That's the whole cutscene. Oh, sick. Yeah, okay. I was looking at that light they have up there. And that's why it's surrounded by a bunch of 20s. So you are supposed to probably sneak through that way. But it wasn't, yeah, it wasn't hard to like climb up here. I feel like they did want to make this viable. To like you run around this whole thing, and instead of climbing up the rock like I did, let's say you just kept running. Ooh, not that. Let's just say you kept running this way. Hopefully don't get seen by that sniper dude or that sniper dude. Never mind. We've been seen by... Oh, that sniper dude. Why? Who are you? I refuse. I refuse this. That's why you're getting sniped at point blank range. What's wrong with you? Ow. I did it too soon. That's fine. He'll be down soon.
Too easy.
Yeah, we're strong. Yeah, so what's happening here? Hello. There's a whole ass little... Oh. Whoops. I didn't know what to do. I just saw it. I was like, oh, maybe if I turn around and go at... Never mind. I've been spotted. Never mind. Oh, now you want it? Oh, you're about to die again, dude. You should switch your gun. Fine, I'll pop it.
One more shot in.
Okay, I'm getting some.
Oh, hey, I can get him up. Hold on. I actually have 3,000. There you go.
Let's get up close and personal.
Yay! I have no aura. Sorry, ma'am. Lynn! You killed my Lynn? How dare you? Wait, where did she die? Oh, back there. I'm like, huh? I cannot help you. Try not to die. Yeah, it's just their body. I was about to say, I definitely have that. There we go. I need to get to a point where it doesn't cost 3,000 TP to revive someone. That's holding me hostage. But thankfully, they're dead.
I don't know why they even bother.
I did not mean to fall into this, or to accidentally immediately start fighting something. Ah. I think that's a trap. I'm gonna fuck with that trap. Yeah, how deep in can you guys get before we accidentally call the attention of the other one? How deep in? All right, it looks pretty good. I just did it. Like I said, the worst thing is the fact that you have to wait, like, literally until the actual voice line plays. Otherwise, she doesn't count it. Was that his? Oh, that was his sword arm that just flew off. Oh, that's dope. Ah, God, the whole appendage thing is so cool. All right. Oh, you're in a wall. I'll leave you to that. This is rude. This is just rude placement. Stop that. That's just rude fucking placement. Stop it. Is that one getting up? No, not yet. Okay, cool.
Look at us sitting down.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Arkinhorn. Wow. I'm feeling pretty good. Arkinhorn.
Move in and strike.
When I hit, I use an aura.
I have now moved into strike. I am now using an aura. I'm now moving into strike.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
We're doing it. 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 I got motion. I got motion.
Excellent.
Hey, nice. Yeah, no, I have to go through everyone real quick, and we're getting a bunch of upgrade crap too. Hello. I came here for this. Literally all I came in here for. I think. Oh, that's a level 30. What the fuck? What made that sound? Was it the enemy right behind me? No, surely not. There must be something above the cave. All right. I think that's literally all I had to get in there besides fighting the rare, which is level 30, so we won't be doing that. Ah, but there is another hole over there. The holes, they call to me. I yearn for the mines. Damn, you get 200 experience from fucking finding one of these? That's stupid. I love it. Oh, so yeah, killing these things might actually get me to, like level 20. Oh, y'all moved all the way up. Good. Good. Yeah, now everyone sees you. I can't help you with this. If everyone sees you. I just used it. fine. Never mind. You stopped right as I did it. I can't do it anymore. That's your fault.
I'm checking first.
Yeah, you are. We're all gonna be checking out in a second because all these idiots decided to take 15 steps in.
Look at it sitting duck.
Beam gun is dangerous.
When I hit, I hit hard. Harder. Hit it. Who built this club?
Can we murder that thing? Thank you. Okay, I have to get Lynn first. Oh, I spent it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh.
Don't let up.
Oh, that murdered the shit out of me. Alright. Nah, just respawn. We got 1 kill. That's fine. I was trying to just attract one of them, not all 52 and a half. Where did this drop me off? Did it put me at the beginning of the fucking area before I even got to the Manon? No. Okay, this is post Manon. But also, I'm now like 50 miles away from... Oh, hello.
Well,
From the... where the turrets were in the first place. That's funny. Wow, that really couldn't just drop me off at the cave entrance. Okay. I think the closest one is actually that one, because I believe we have to go around the... What is that? What in the Beast Wars? Optimus Primal? Is that you? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No, go away. I wanted to see what the level 65 thing. Jesus Christ. All right. Gotta keep tradition alive of horrifying things ready to murder me at any given moment. Oh my God. Okay, well, we see its route. It's running in a circle. Oh, thank you, nighttime. Surely nothing will spawn on top of me during this transition, right? Ooh. Oh. It looks like it might be better to do this mission at night. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that too. Because the change in enemy typing basically erased the worst enemies. And now it's just a bunch of the surveillance drones that these guys send out, that the Ganglions sent out. Interesting. Okay. Side note, I think I'm going the right way. I'm about to run up on this and pop it. Yeah, because the only way to get there, otherwise I'd have to go back here and I think run this way, which feels more dangerous. But going along this route, there's the bridge right there in front of me that I can cross, and then I have to get over here. And then I think the last one's on this little peninsula right there. Okay. So let's get... And one really nice thing about the... Hey, level up. The layout of monsters so far in X as well has been... There's never been a clear path. It was always that way in the other Xenoblade games. But you could get confused, like, oh crap, should I be going this way? Because, like, it'd be like 1 or 2 level 50s when you're level 20, but then a bunch of 20s, and you're like, oh, okay, so this should be fine, right? And then you find out you went the wrong way. Whereas this is clearly like, no. There's a path of level 19 to 20 monsters between all of the 50s and 60s. There's like 150 level 50 and 60s around you. But there's a line of level 20s through them. Follow that line. I find that to be a cute marker. Whenever a game does something like that, it's like, we mark the way forward with enemies that you can actually deal with. In other games, it's usually not like a level lock. It's more like the existence of the enemies in the first place dictates, oh, this is the way forward. I have not killed everything this way yet. Alright, yeah, so I need to take that bridge to get over there. Can I get that? I can get that. It's just a level 18 squirrel. I'm not scared of you. Oh! Why you like this, Xenoblade? What is that? Don't know what that did. Don't like it. Didn't like that one bit. Oh, it's HP recovery down because it has stank ass. These are skunks. I see. I understand now.
I never imagined this is where life was going to
Mephite
take
air
me.
here. Oh, hello, Buppy. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. I'm sorry for the quiet nothingness that is the current raid message. I didn't want to play the Xenoblade 2 one again, so I just have a base nothing. I think I need to finally just give up, and I'm going to update my raid message to be something like custom to the channel but generic to the game, so I can play a single one across everything. Just because it's a bad look for me to take weeks before I make a specific game raid one. But it's also fun when I do, because like when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom or any of the Zelda games, and I just took clips from the Zelda TV show, that was fun. So I need to find the thing for this game to be like, yes, that's Xenoblade Chronicles X, yes. If anything, maybe I'll just make it even more random. I'll find a clip of somebody just... I'll do one of those how to build a canal. Like just grab clips from one of those videos of the dudes just digging a hole. And then I'll slap the Xenoblade Chronicles X logo over it. And I'll be like, how to dig a probe. Yeah. Just use Gundam clips or Gundam clips. Or I can make a Gundam dig a hole. Anyway. Hey, Verde. How was, Hold on. Buppy, before you go to sleep or anything, how are you enjoying FF10 I will only take enjoyment. There's no other answer. This is a trap. It's actually pretty fun. All right, yay. Good. Good. All right. I got sucked into the Sphere Math mini game and lost my... Okay, yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's fair. Also, how much do you care about 100% completion? Do you know? Do you care about 100% completion? And by 100%, I don't mean doing literally everything. There are requirements to get... I know that's almost impossible. Okay. If you're fine with that, then I'll just let you be. Because I think it's much more fun to just enjoy the game as is and go through it, and then afterwards find out how fucking ridiculous it is. I love FF10 too. I 100%ed it once in my life, and it will only be once in my life. I'm just visiting every area before going to the hotspots. Okay, yeah. No, that's good. That's really good, because sometimes a quest will, like one of your, a mission will just, like an optional mission will just pop up if you go somewhere early. Well, not early, but like out of order. right? So yeah, no, that's a good thing to do. God, I love FF10 too. It's still in my top 5. If I did a quick Final Fantasy tier list, at this point 14 is number 1. If I'm including the remake and rebirth, I will put FF7 remake and rebirth together as a package. I will not do just one, and that's number 2. Number 3 is probably FF9. Number 4 is FF12, and then number 5 is FF10 too. Right? Yeah. So 14, the 7 remake as it currently stands, and then what did I say again? 9, 12, and 10 too? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm pretty sure if I didn't do that, I would have missed totally. Yes, you would have. So yes. It's... Ooh, I can't put... Wait, I can put that on. What is this? What is this? When did I get that? When did I get sexy innerwear? Forerunner's uniform, level 1. Oh, it's casual wear, but it has the highest defense. The fuck? What busted ass piece of armor is this? Where'd you come from? Alright. Well, that's something I could have been wearing. We could do this. Yeah, we should do this. I'm going to ignore it. But wow. I could have been wearing that this whole time. Oh, did I actually change? Oh, right. It changed my arm. I need to actually put on stuff based off of... I need to put on stuff on the outside. The cosmetic, as they put it. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I could just put... And it resists topple. Hello. I was about to say, I did not get a better sniper. Don't even try and trick me. Alright. 9 is very good. 9 is lovely. I love 9. That's probably why I'm chilling right now with FF14's MSQ, because I'm like, I got to have a bit of FF10, and then I'm getting a whole bunch of FF9. I'm happy. I'm good. Fashion gear. That's what it's called. Oh, but this is... Yeah, it's set. Oh, right. It shows me... Right, when I'm looking at ground gear, it shows me the gear. Okay, yeah. I'm wearing my fashion gear. I need to now look at my skills. Don't mind me. It's a situation of... I have not been looking at these this entire time. Upgrade that one more time. Upgrade that once. We definitely want to upgrade this because it drops the cooldown significantly. And I want that for my accuracy up. Topple 1. Hello. In fact, I should double that. And then you were appendage damage. Yes. Okay. And then, yeah, hold on. Okay. I keep doing that. You, ma'am. Oh, so many things. Okay. Restores HP when landing melee attacks. Yes, you need to keep that. You're keeping that. 54. What does it boost? The cooldown and the effect duration. And it ups the aura. I don't know what that means, other than that it becomes level 4. 54. So much. And then the other TP move you have is this one. Right. Well, that can get boosted. I'm gonna keep the TP moves. This is just a really good move. Let me see. Yeah, compared to from behind boost damage and range combos. Deals ether damage, lower HP is higher damage. I kind of hate using those. Halves current HP to boost TP. That said, it synergizes with this move. So she can cut her HP in half, get close to dying, and then combine that with restores HP with landing melee attacks. So basically she could red tear stone ring herself. As a Souls reference. Red Tearstone Ring is the thing where it's like when you're low health and it boosts your attack. I could have just chosen any other game. I could have chosen the item in Final Fantasy to describe that, since we were talking about Final Fantasy, but I refuse. Grants decoy and grants total evasion during execution. That's really good. Deals plus 100 more when triggering a range combo. Ooh. Oh, you... I kind of want to trade out... I mean, like, that's sick to just have her not touchable. Boost TP with criticals. But if I take away, because this is damage. Yeah, I don't want all of her gun moves to be like buffs is the problem. So it has to replace a buff. That said, if when she uses this and this and this, it's like boost crits, and then boost TP with crits. But she has not been using her gun a lot. Is that something I can change? Can I force her to please use that? I'm gonna keep her on what she's on. Like a madman. And then I should save some of the upgrade points. Okay, now here, where are her moves? Res up enables proximity spike. Flex physical reduces damage, nullifies stun. Versus toppled boosts damage. Inflicts topple, so synergy. The thermal inflicts flinch on humanoids. Auto attack damage plus continually restores HP. Thermal and blaze. Okay. Inflicts slow. Physical res down. Grants barrier. And then the two new ones down here. Removes debuffs and with an aura consumes aura to yield TP. Oh, she has two aura moves here. Okay, hold on. Yeah, wait, yeah. I want that one. I want that one. I kind of want both of these, but they're going to... That's the thing. I'm kind of hoping... I would need to play as these characters. Because I'm really hoping on the NPC, the AI, for the NPCs, knowing to be like, hey, you should use this move first when you still have an aura. Boost your damage. And then when you're done with the other moves that require aura, cash it out for TP. And then you have 4 TP moves that you could use that TP on. Like that's a pretty good utilization, I think. Well, for now we're just gonna upgrade. Let me get these. I could get all of these up to 3. I can at least have these up to 3. I kind of do want to put the slow art down though. Oh, I want that. Is there something here worth removing? Like spike damage though, man. You know what? I'm going to trade that out. Also because it actually doesn't use TP. I don't want her to have that many moves using that resource. Okay, so you. Oh, I have the money. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm rich in this video game. I'm fucking cashing out. Oh my god, I have so much money. I don't think that was 1% of my entire monetary gains to, like, replace that. Okay. What do you have, sir? Inflicts fatigue. Higher HP is higher damage. I like that. That's where I want to be at all times. Reduces cooldown when sprinting. Ooh, that's fun. Crit. Weapon damage inflicts debuff res down. Okay, so people... Yeah, I want that so that when Lynn is trying to cast slow on somebody, they can't resist it. Or when I'm using... Because I think that counts for your elemental resistances. I think elemental resistances are... Or elements count as debuffs in this game, the way that what debuff means there. I think. So this might be good for like the whole team. And oh wait, it's on. So then yeah. Okay, so it can be upgraded. And actually, I'm not even gonna trade any of these out. I like all of these more than the crit power one. How much crit does it give me? It doesn't say. So okay, I don't care. Now that said, oh, also, I'm just gonna pop this ad on now. We're in the menu. I could have put it on a while ago. We entered the 5 minutes section. I saw it a bit ago. Crit chance, restores HP using arts, reflects electric. Inflicts electric res down. Boost damage in melee. Inflicts stagger. Boost damage in melee combos. We could replace this one with one of these. I'm more inclined to do overwhelm, but reduces cooldown and restores HP. Does my party actually sprint on their own? I don't think any of them run. This is a good move for me. If I switch to using Lao at any point, I'm switching to him so that I can use Speed Demon. Granted, I'm unlocking that, right? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm unlocking that when I get to Astral Crusader. So never mind. I'm ignoring. Never mind then. Because I'm putting that on the second I have it. Thank you for giving me that preview of the skill, Lao. Party members really are just like, hey, do you want to see what this move looks like? Looks pretty cool, right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, everyone's upgraded. Everyone still has some points because we also need to look at skills. I didn't look at anyone's weapons. So I hope everyone has a good thing of weapons. Right. I have to remember I can always just equip these back on too. So, electric resistance now. Electric damage by 30. Yes, please. Over here. And we need to upgrade. And then, yeah, of these. Damage by 70%, 5% when triggering ranged combos. Yes, that was. TP by 20 when using ranged art. Double that if you have an aura active. Crit chance by 5. Sends aura by 4 seconds. I think I want to be constantly regenerating TP, specifically, even though I have these two buffed and they were really good, or they felt good. I think I want the thing that generates TP. Because if I can constantly just have 3000 TP to res someone, that's my main focus in my head. Is like, oh, I want to be able to just res people immediately without question. And there you go. Add done. Look at all that growth we've done together. Damage to humanoid by 30. I'll take it. And put this to level 3 immediately. Get that to level 3. There we go. You only have those. Damage by 10% when wielding a shield. That should just go on. Hold on. Yeah, that should just actually go on. Dismantler is great. I mean, I'm trying to make her my tank. Yeah. So you know what then? Yeah, we don't need to, you don't need to be doing a bunch of damage, Lynn. I just need you to be a great distraction. Look at that, 25% damage reduction just by existing in your class. All right, these two obviously, because you have no other choice. Thank you. Okay. And then right back in one more time just to double check. Looks like a fool. Thank God I decided to put the thank God I decided to give you some fashion gear. Jesus Christ. Okay. You can't wear those, so pointless. You have the best thing there. This gives you beam resistance 20. Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Oh, but that I hope nothing with gravity resistance or something like beats my ass. Okay. Oh! Yeah, TP gain goes down, but stronger. I had given you some nice-ass unique weapons, and I guess the best thing about them is that they give Blaze 3 and Physical Res down 3. Oh, I see. This has better stability, better cooldown. Okay. Now we're still gonna switch. Yeah, you're there. Okay. Next. I've not found a single shield. You continue. You can use that. Oh, for higher TP gain? Okay. We can give you... All that does is give you 1 defense. Great. Good. No. Ooh, what are you? Oh, yeah, hold on. I can give you this one. Yeah, that's just better. That's the best you got. And this is an upgrade. Yeah. Once again, gravity resistance is scary, but that's fine. And then for Lao. Yes, you can have titanium spear too. I've moved on. It has higher attack. Have fun. Yeah, that's not changing. I don't even know where you are on this. Do you even have headgear? Oh, you don't even have headgear. Oh, right. I haven't done anything with you. That's why. You need a... We could give him wild kitty ears. Holy crap. That resistance. Guys, you have to understand it was tactical. It was tactical to turn him into a cat boy. It was I needed that. I needed it. It was... I need to put him into the chef outfit. With the cat ears. It has the highest defense, guys. Please. Alright. I think he's wearing the best thing. I don't want to use that level 40 thing because I don't know where it got from. And I kind of appreciate just... him being... everyone being at like their relatively best point. I mean, if it wasn't for the mismatched sleeves, that actually wouldn't be terrible fit. Okay. Fashion gear. Specifically for him. Oh, right. Can't I? No, I have to. Right, I need a thing to cover it up. I guess his head doesn't matter. What we need is... I don't even know what his suit is. Is it medium suit Clover? No. Also, is he still wearing his body? Yes, he is wearing his body wear. Okay, so the body, the chest, and the right arm are his. So I just need to keep a lookout for those. Me just stopping gameplay for this, for fashion. Oh, wait. No, that says L. Enhance. Oh, wait, no, it didn't enhance. It just changed to another part. Okay. So it's not that one. You're not... Oh, it's scale combat. Okay. Gotcha. Until I find a good fit for each and every one, I'm not changing their original looks. I'm treating this very much like Xenoblade 1, where I'm gonna hit a chapter point where I find a really good fit, and then I'm gonna go, okay, everyone gets a costume change. Enjoy. Okay. We're good to go. Let's go beat some stuff up. It took me 24 minutes since I've entered this location to do all that. Hi, friends. Do you want a battle?
No, we've got the first strike. Now we're getting close.
Oh! A thing shooting me. Oh, they all. Oh, I didn't realize they were all gonna get in on this. Uh-oh. My bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I should have realized that they were gonna attack all together as a family. What was that move? Who did that freaking wave? That was cool. Oh, there were. Oh yeah, there are 3 here. All right. I missed. I wasn't looking. Just missed it.
Lay down some cover fire.
Look at us sitting duck.
Oop, something shot me from behind again. I shouldn't have spent that. I didn't have to spend that. Okay, I have my 3,000 though. Oh, hey, I gotta move.
Look at us sitting duck.
I gotta move.
So I'm allowed to move around the carnival.
This is kind of sober.
Use an aura.
Forward. Using aura.
Look at us sitting duck.
Look at that full health while a million things attack us.
When I hit,
Look at it go. Amazing. Oh, ooh, levels up. Ranks up. Here we go. There we go. We're so strong. We're so big. So hefty. Alright. We still now need to make it past... I'm gonna level up from adventuring. We still have to make it past the rest of the crap. But hey, that was pretty good. Oh, that thing's gonna see me. They're gonna see me. Bad things are gonna happen. If I do a little hop and don't run. Oh, hello, friend. Alright. So the thing I want is up there. So I do unfortunately need to get up there somehow. Oh, was this not even... Okay, hold on. Enhance. Shit, do I have to make it from over here and then walk my way in? Because this is rather low. Like, I think I can jump up to that, but it would require me coming face to face with that dude right there on the cliff. And he might, in fact, see me before I even make it all the way up with my jumps. Let's give it a go anyway. Can I even... Oh, wait, no. I can't even. Alright, so never mind. Does that have... Oh, but that has a bridge. This is the right way. You have to go through the tower. Up through the tower. So we will be fighting some homies.
First down! We've got the first strike!
Oop! They found out. They found out. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting one. We're getting one. We're murdering one. It's fine. It's fine.
Look at this sitting duck.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
I don't care if it rains.
There we go. Can I? Is there one? No. I was like, is there one specific? No. Not that one. Please don't. Please tell me you didn't start. No, okay, no one started focusing on that one, right? Thank God. Thank God.
Move in and do some damage.
I've been moving in. I've been swanging. Look at us go. Alright. No. No. What are we aiming at? Who are we shooting at? Why are we attacking someone inside the thing? Come along. Come along, children. At least be at eye line with the enemy. Don't even know how you manage this. It's inside. Ow. Will everyone else make their way here? Or will it just be me? Okay, it looks like they are just shooting the shit out of him from outside. So this seems fine. This seems okay. It's thankfully focused on Lynn from somewhere outside. Sniper to the face. Welcome everyone. Hi Elma. How are you?
Excellent strategy.
Enjoying your stay. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Back to it. Back to climbing the tower. Hey, okay, a level 22 and a level 22. And they're both blind as shit. I'll take it. I need to see if there's a specific appendage one.
My forte, but if you insist. Or thanks.
I just used it. I want to get in there. I want to get in there. I want to do some stabbing. Yeah, fall off, nerd. Alright. Ooh, a busted rifle. Okay, so now we're up here for this one. And then I think we can literally just make it down from here to that one. Okay. Now it is quite terrible out here. If I quietly schmoove, maybe this dude right in front of me won't see me in the broad daylight.
What? They've seen us.
Shit. They've seen me.
Leave it to me.
Did they both see me? They both saw me. In fact, wow, from around the bay. Holy shit, I'm dead. Yeah, sure, we'll wait. We'll wait. I mean, if Lynn didn't spend if she didn't spend the TP right there, we would have been good. Oh, everything's showing up though. Oh, the entire, okay. All right, the entire base is coming out to kill us. Ah. I should have just attacked him instead of seeing if I could sneak by. I've learned my lesson. Where will you dump me? Please don't dump me somewhere stupid. Where the fuck am I? Oh. Oh? What? I'll just grab this then, I guess. Okay, cool. Great. I don't even know which side I was on. No, okay, I was at that one. Yeah. I was trying to make my way over there because that's the one closer to where I came up. And they plopped me on the bridge closer to the second one. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna head over here because the game clearly said you should just go over there. I don't know if I can sneak past any of these guys. You're definitely about to see me, so I'm just gonna shoot you. Yes, please, come over to me. Come over to me and away from your friends. Good. Good. I love it. I love it. No. Why does it not? Oh, right, because I have to pick wire A. That's what it is. That's what it is. My bad. That's why I keep messing up. I keep only pressing target. I keep thinking Lau's gonna fall off, and then he doesn't. It's smarter than the Xenoblade 2 characters. Oh. He'll make it. He'll get back to us eventually. But he's smarter than the Xenoblade 2 characters. We need to pull him back. Because there's a dude coming. We need to pull him back.
I think we may need to divide our attention.
You didn't pull him back, did you? He's in the fight now, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Alright, well, we're here now. Alright. Alright. Yes, the cannon first, please. Please remove that cannon from existence. Alright, I was wrong. I do it every time. We close to that cannon busting? Yeah, there we go. And whatever the pube may be. Ooh. What else is there? Armor. We could go for the armor, but I think we're fine. Hey, good shot, good shot. I don't have that type of ability, Lynn. Or me. Was that me? Who knows? Who truly knows? There goes the poog.
That was a stretch.
Okay.
I don't know why they even bother.
I think I'm getting better at this. I shouldn't risk it. I should just fight literally everything as I make my approach. I'm not risking it.
Got it. Violence streak. First down.
Yeah, see, because that dude immediately started attacking. So he was called in.
So I'm allowed to go now.
Who's soon. Ooh, but basically dead. Oh my god. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. How amazing when everything actually works. There we go. Let me get those electric res and physical res downs.
Sitting duck.
Yeah, you're dead. Alright. We can start moving. I'm just gonna start moving away from him and head towards my goal. There we go. Another level 16 and only next to two level 19s. You pulled your gun out. You seem excited. I'ma come. Oh yeah, this thing's gone. Hello, level 20. Where the fuck you come from? I'm gonna hold it. Yeah. Cube Subduer. I've done it. It was me.
My forte, but if you insist.
So I'm allowed to go out.
Keep shooting.
I will have enough TP to revive if necessary.
So I'm allowed to go out.
No beam gun. Thank you. Alright. Let's clear this dude out.
First down. We should weaken them just to be safe.
You know, I've considered that. I really have. And I've come to the conclusion I refuse.
Look at us sitting duck.
Balance breaker.
You know, it's at the beginning of the stream how I brought up, it's like, wow, I'm so surprised that they are leaning so hard into sci-fi rather than science fantasy.
Let's go.
My secondary weapon is a gun. There was a long millennial pause just to be like, why was I surprised by that? I started this game fucking doing dual SMG akimbo. Why was I surprised by that? Alright. I guess in Xenoblade 1, Charla has a sniper gun. But it's and these are probably ether guns as well. But like that was a weird, like, this is science fiction, but that gun literally shoots magic. That gun just shoots magic. Sure. Whereas like, no, these got bullets, baby. I fill them with lead. You know what? Hold on. Oh, they're both weapons in this case? I guess they are. I was gonna say to get rid of the engine first, but they're both weapons.
This tide is over.
That's gonna pop. Melee. Never mind, there she goes. Oh, but she came back. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was like, wow, look how much smarter everyone is.
Number 2 goes boom.
Just one more left.
And then off the side goes. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all. I want that. Alright, we'll deal with it now. I want that item.
My forte, but if you insist. First down.
Is everything immediately respawning? Stop. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get into this fight. Yeah, you run your ass over that way. I'm doing something over here. I'm doing stuff.
So I'm allowed to go
That wasn't close enough? Oh. And to think this whole thing still is going to require me to fight a boss at the end of this. Uh-oh.
I won't leave him a second to breathe. I'm feeling pretty
This thing
good.
wants to fight.
Kill me! We can't let me catch you Shrapnel!
Yeah, I'm running out of quick cooldown. So I need to hold off for a bit. Damn, that thing is focused on me. I am half dead.
When I hit, I can
Toppling. Like, we need to get rid of that cannon. There we go. Thank you. Less pain, less suffering. I was right on it. God damn it, Elma. I think Elma's about to fall off again. Okay, but we're good. Now I'm gonna walk back over to my field research. And nothing will have... Okay. It was like, and nothing's gonna spawn, right? As the day changes. Yeah, give me that. Alright. So now I need to get back over that low bridge without being murdered. I'm surprised that didn't activate its... I'm really surprised that didn't activate its proximity sensor. You know, I saved this one, but is it better to cross through there? No matter what, I have to now make my way in front of a million enemies. Like last time. Let's do this again. Shall we? Yeah, please. That one from here.
First down! We've got the first strike! Take it in close!
Focus in. Try to not call the other enemies that are staring at us. I'm really tempted to keep this all ranged. Yeah, I'm about to stand back here. We're about to stay right back here. It's almost dead.
I'm feeling pretty good.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, we can long range this if need be.
First down! We've got the first strike! Now take it in close!
This is for you.
Eagle Eye!
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it. First down! Lay down some cover fire.
Shrapnel! Fire particle!
Yeah.
Overwhelm.
Ooh, those hits. Let's go, Lao.
We win! Do you think this is edible?
Thank you.
Hey, Tatsu! Have a bite!
I
and
love
taste the
looting.
poison.
Alright. So now, though, that guy who can be ignored. It kind of looks like it's suggesting to me that I can walk behind this thing if I'm quiet enough. This may be the dumbest thing ever, considering I just learned that I could clear the way by killing small enemies one at a time. But I've been wanting to test this, where it's sound proximity and sight proximity. And I'm curious to see if I slow walk it. Okay. I think that makes my... Yes, my hypothesis seems to be correct. That for guys like that, when it's the jagged icon, it just means you'll be spotted or heard if you're running. Now, I don't know if a light jog counts, so that's why I took it as slow as possible. But definitely if you're running during that, they will eye you up and then get mad. But it looks like if I just slowly walk over it, they're like, yeah, whatever. I am going to go for this way. This is going to be a bit worse because they're definitely going to see me. So I don't know how well we're going to do. But that dude there just super is going to start getting into the fight.
First down. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
It was good. It was good though. We have a pretty decent team and combo for this area for clearing 1v4s. Alright. And thankfully, I use a sniper, so I don't have to get close at all.
First down.
I just want to get in there. I want to start swinging. I need to swing. Alright. Because it's you, it's you. Yeah, that's the thing. We taking this baby slow. We taking it slow. You gotta get comfy with it. You gotta get relaxed. You gotta lay the enemy's head on the pillow. Give it a little massage. Were you trying to drop a heel? Disgusting. Did you just try to fucking heal in the middle of my goddamn gank squad? How dare you? Alright, so I'm gonna just take it slow. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it nice. What if I just ease on in? I need to test it. I gotta see how often I can just thread the needle with a smooth little walkathon, and if that allows me to sneak past enemies without having to deal with them. That said, I do need to deal with some of these because we are now the recommended level, so I think that is officially chill. Okay, it looks like they are fine with jogging as long as I'm not sprinting. I think it looks like we're fine. Okay, now you though are going to ruin my life in a half second. I hate you. I hate how you move. I hate how you exist. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the level 26. Let's not deal with the level 26. Alright, this is just a fight. This one's just a fight. So back to one at a time.
My forte, but if you insist.
And I will shoot from afar. Oh, look at them. Look at them go. Oh, my sweet babies, they're so strong. They're so strong, they're so powerful. Finish him off, finish him off, finish him off. Intercept. Okay. Now that we dealt with one, we can probably just get past that one. Yes. We needed to... Yeah, I need to get up there. Shit. It's that path right there. So I haven't gone past it yet, thankfully. Which way are you facing? Oh, you're facing that way. Okay, well then... Don't mind me. But you, though... What's this? Inflict stun?
First down! He's got the first strike!
Come on.
Take it in close!
And it's a gun attack, too.
Intercept!
So we could do that. Wait! How'd you see me from 50 miles deep? We're being attacked by the big one. What the fuck? What do you mean? Okay, so the one I attacked activated all of the enemies. Oh my god. Why? Okay. So it's this one that just has like 5 enemies connected to each other via aggro. It's like when you freaking target enemies in FF14 and you see the lines connecting them. You son of a... That was supposed to be chill. And then they dumped me on this weird ass little bridge again. Ugh. It was such a trek. I was doing so well too.
First down! We've got the first strike! Take it in close!
Alright. Back to nonsense.
Arcing horn! Balance break! Got it! Lay down some cover fire! First down!
Because it looked like me attacking that one just called everyone over to me. Just really said, I need to end that your entire career, Jax, please.
First down!
I hate the way that you talk, I hate the way that you walk, I hate the way that you dress. Type beat.
First down! We've got the first strike!
Is it walk, talk, dress? Or is it talk, walk? It's walk, talk. Walk, talk sounds more... Sounds better. Flows better. Right, fatigued, stunned, dead on the ground, love it. Gorgeous. Alright.
Hope they're doing okay. Gonna have to drop by later.
We're ignoring that. They dropped a level 29. Alright, what y'all doing now? Huh? Now y'all just getting freaky with it. Okay, is there a different way up there? Where I won't have to deal with the suffering that is calling every enemy in a 3-mile radius? I swing.
Let's go.
Like, because I did a whole route. Yeah, I still have to do the same route. We have to go back up this. Although cutting through here cuts out skipping past that one. But that's literally it. So we have to fight 1, 2, 3. Don't have to fight that one technically, I don't think. And then instead of going around the lefts. But yeah, no, that's a fucking cliff face that I don't think I can jump up. We're about to find out. Because you ain't about to trap me in that goddamn corner trap again.
Not my forte, but if you insist. Balance breaker!
So I'm allowed to go all out? I'm feeling pretty good.
Arcing horn!
Shrapnel! Move in and keep the rhythm going.
we're gonna have to look at some of these new skills. I'm gonna need some of these skills.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Look at it sitting duck. Fire carnival.
Keep shooting.
No.
I was shooting.
So I'm allowed to
There
go
we
all
go.
out.
Side flash.
First step on it.
Look at it sitting duck.
Topple.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Now this part I like. Too easy.
Okay. Yeah, you need to go.
First down. Now we're busy. Attack to them.
Now it's
You need to be disappeared.
Archie-core. First down.
Straight down.
God damn.
Balance break.
God damn. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
Now we're busy. Can we attack to them?
Oh, you did heal. Oh, that's cute.
We got it.
That's nice.
Let's
Good
move.
for you. All right, yeah, we can skip that one. And yeah. You know what? I can hop that up that. I can hop up that. All right. We're dealing with this back group here that's not connected to the aggro.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
A shortcut has been discovered.
First step on it. Lay down some cover for me.
Sitting duck.
Archie-core.
I was about to say, am I even gonna get close enough to start attacking it? Where am I in experience?
Excellent strategy.
I feel like I'm really close to popping a new level.
First down. Punch first. Ask questions later.
Okay.
When I hit, I can shut up.
First down. Forte, but if you insist. Balance breaker. Got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Look at it sitting duck. Topple them. First down. When I hit hard.
Toppled.
Overwhelmed.
Spiral hole. We win.
Okay then.
All right, let's try this way instead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah-huh. Yahoo. Oh. Because this game hates me. All right. All right. They want to play this game with me? All right. No, I'm saving on this rock. I'm saving on this rock. All right. Little baby jump. Oh. It's becoming suspicious. It's become suspicious. I think if we walk quietly, I can get this close. I think. Do so. You do it. You can do it. You do it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Sneeze it in. Sneeze it in. It's right over there, though. Fuck. It would be better to... Would have been better to go that way? No. No, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna murder you. None of your friends will hear your cries.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
You're dead to them. You've been dead to them for years. No one's visited your gravesite in decades.
Move in and do some damage.
When I hit hard.
Ooh, level 20s.
Let's wake him up with some gun.
Before I do that last turret, though, we have to, real quick.
Give me some of a boost.
Man, why do you always ask for the boost after I use it?
Move in and do some damage.
When I hit,
Before we do that the turret over there, though, I need to check my equipment one last time.
When I hit hard. We've got a way to go.
Nice work.
Because I've been picking up a bunch of stuff. And because I'm pretty sure whatever boss I have to fight is going to appear after I pop the last turret, you know?
Look at this sitting duck.
Hey, and I have a purple now. Yay.
Damage. When I hit hard. Hit it? Who built that?
It all makes sense now. I have all the moves that my teammates want. Katana. Alright, hold on. There's no enemy behind this rock, right? Thank you. Thank you for being considerate of my needs. I just want this. Alright, sick. Oh yeah, I'm right at the edge of leveling up. Oh. It does show me the aggro, but it's not lines. It's the arrows pop up. Okay, anything that's connected will have a little orange arrow show up above it. So technically, me attacking the turret and not attacking them makes it so that the robot dude and the ganglion don't aggro. Interesting. Okay. But attacking either of these guys will aggro the other. I might deal with that just to get them out of the way, but... Ooh, I need to not forget that I have healing items. Alright, real quick. I just want to double check weapons we've received. Nothing for me, so probably nothing, nothing for Lau. That is what you're using. Well, it's not what you're using, you're actually using better. Oh! But we can give you these. And that is better. There you go. Oh yeah, you're already wearing that helmet. Like, can I have... Yes, I can. Beam resistance goes up. And my physical resistance goes back down to 0. Treasure sensor 4. Ooh. Straight up reflects beam. This has higher defense, I'll stick with it. Oh, hello. Range attacked up. Yes, please. And we're good there. This is just 1000% better for you. No. Wait, hold on. Yes? Yes. But I'm gonna hold because if anything, can Lynn wear it? Yeah, she can, and she uses her gun more often than Alma does. And yeah, okay, I did pick up a new gun. It's weaker, it has higher TP gain. Yes. We are lowering her attack primarily to focus on TP gain. Because of a bunch of her moves are TP based, so I want to focus on that more. Okay, you already have something better defense-wise. That stays the same, that stays the same, that stays the same. Okay, and yeah, and like I said, Lau is gonna be Lau. That said, can you put this on? You can. And it is better, and it has max HP up too. Yes, please. Okay. And then real quick, gotta check my arts. I got this new one that I don't like. I got this new one that I do like. Means that gets upgraded immediately. It works when it's in a melee combo. I guess for now. For now. You're on thin ice, buddy. Alright. Yeah, you unlock the rest of your nonsense. Grant supercharged. The fuck does that mean? Inflict shock. Ooh. And here's your intercept. So another stun. Ooh, though. That's worth trading something in. Is he using Eagle? He's not using Eagle Eye. You're not using Eagle Eye. I'm gonna try to bust her. There we go. Okay. And then last but not least, skills. Yours will stay the same, even though you unlock the other two, right? Or you unlocked one more. 10% chance of inflicting shock 1 when using melee art. Shit. That is good. Okay, where are yours? Overdrive duration. I think I'm about to get overdrive, so I might want that. Crit chance by 10 when HP is 50% or less. Effect doubles when HP is 25% or less. So way more crits. Yeah. Topple. Melee art damage by 20% to enemies. So more topples. And then you have 10% chance of inflicting shock 1. And boost damage to fish. Because piscine, right? Yeah. Let's throw that in. You can focus in on shock for me, Lau. Zap some critters. Alright. We're saving here. I am save scumming the hell out of this. And hey, we'll be level 20 once I finish this. It looks like. Let's go. How many of them did it? Okay, it did activate the turret. The turret did decide it wanted to fight. All of a sudden. Damn, I ran out of time.
Balance breaker! Keep shooting!
So I'm allowed to go all
First down!
Alright, get in on that. Get in on this. We'll worry about the turret after. Ow. That might be a terrible idea. We'll worry about the turret later. Alright, get in there.
That's true on any front.
Got it.
I told y'all to get in. I said it. I said it.
My forte, but if you insist.
When do you get the giant robot? Chapter 7. So you're not going to see me have that giant robot for a hot second. Because this is chapter 5 we're in right now.
Balance breaker! Concentrate your fire!
That's a thing to keep track of. They want you to get used to the game without the robot. No robot for you. It's very Xenogears. It's very Xenogears. Granted, they let you look at yourself being the robot at the very start of Xenogears, but then it's like 5 hours until you get into one again or something.
Head back and meet up with them.
And in PS1 time, that's like 40% of the game. The thing they put on the cover you don't experience for like 15 hours. The growth of video games. Isn't it terrible? Alright, hey, we did it. So now I can run away. How I can teleport home. This is why nobody likes JRPG. Hey, remember in... Why didn't that just teleport me to that? Anyway, remember in Xenoblade 2 when I was like, I'm sorry, did I just get a tutorial for a move in the final dungeon of the game? Wasn't that great? That was still funny as shit. That was so funny. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Am I getting tutorialized in the last hour of the game? And then the game proudly said yes. Yes, you are. Alright, cutscene. Oh, hey, that was a cool thing in the intro. You suddenly bump your head and forget all your
No
abilities.
sign of the Manon anywhere. Where would they go?
Maybe back
See,
to the
before
ship?
JRPGs, that was Samus's fault. That's Metroid.
Friends, look, over there.
Metroid did that, I think, first. I think officially Metroid did that first.
Let's check it out.
Because in Metroid 2, you don't, on the Game Boy, you didn't have any of that stuff that you got by the end of playing Metroid 1 on the NES. Even though Metroid 2 is a direct is like, you get off the planet, or you get off of, is it a planet Zebus in Metroid 1? I think so. You get off that planet and immediately fly to the next place. Oh wait, no, or is it the station and then you go to Planet Zebus for Metroid? I never remember. I don't know Metroid lore. Forgive me. But whatever it is, it's like Metroid 2 happens like 5 hours after Metroid 1 ends. And you've already lost all of your abilities. I think that means that Metroid is officially the first series to go, and now we must depower you. Which is fitting because that's the series everyone knows for that reason. Like, Nose has that.
So I'm allowed to go loud?
Whenever people point out video games that depower you in the sequel, Metroid is usually like #1 on that list. But I never stopped to consider like, oh, right. It's not just #1 on everyone's list. It might actually be #1 in time. Like, just straight up. Aura. I've never played a Metroid game in my life. Well, actually, that's not true. I played Prime on the GBA. Never beat though. I'm sorry. There was a Prime game on GBA? Are you sure you play Metroid Prime on GBA? I don't think that's right. I can tell you the Metroid games that were on GBA. I don't think there's a Prime thing on there. It was. Do you mean DS? Because there was that what was it called? Metroid Prime Hunters. It was like, I think that got like shipped with DS's. Oh, Zero Mission. Okay, yeah. Metroid Zero, yeah. Metroid Zero Mission is a repeat of Metroid 1. By the way, that's a remake. They add a whole like final thing when you're running around the Chozo area to get away from the space pirates. That's all new. But everything before that point is like a retread with better mechanics and movements. But it's a complete redo of Metroid 1.
Look at it sitting duck.
I really like Zero Mission. Like, that is in fact the best way to experience Metroid 1. So you played one of the good Metroids. It is hard though, because it's that situation of, let's make the remake of old game, but the last game we made, but like after the most recent entry in the series, being like one of the hardest. So I'm pretty sure Zero Mission released after Fusion. Actually, let me double check that before I say that. Or they may have been made like, cause one came, it was literally like a year after the other. It's funny how little I know about Metroid. Meanwhile, I've now played a bunch of Metroid games. The only ones I haven't touched are Prime Hunters, because it's some random shit DS pack-in. Same thing with Federation Force. I don't want to play Federation Force. That's a weird multiplayer thing. I haven't played Prime 2 or 3, and I haven't played Dread yet. And that's on me, because it was one of those things of, I do want to buy this and get it and play it, but it was when I was in Hofstra, currently jobless and getting my master's. And I was like, I ain't trying to spend money on new games, so I just watched someone do a playthrough. Yeehaw. And wow, Metroid Dread is awesome as fuck. I wish I experienced that with my own hands and eyes. But I think that's it. Yeah. So Hunters, Federation Force, Prime 2 and 3, and Dread. I've played everything else, including the original Metroid 1. I didn't play Metroid 2 original, but I played Samus Returns on the DS or on the 3DS. I think that was for the whichever one Mercury Steam made. What was I saying? I don't remember. Really good games. And oh yeah, which one came first, Zero Mission or Fusion? So Zero Mission came out 2004. Fusion came out 2002. Yeah, so okay. That is the order. So yeah, like literally the last Metroid game to come out is Metroid Fusion is a really hard is really hard in terms of combat. Like they expect a lot of you in that combat. And it kind of feels more combat focused because even though it's still a Metroid game, so there's still exploration, Fusion is like the most linear, and it's actually similar in way. Oh, and I never played Other M, and I won't. And thank you for the meme. I will not do it. Also, it's time to run ads while we talk about Metroid instead of this game that I'm playing. Then in Fusion started the whole thing of like Samus having somebody who oversees her missions whenever she ends up having to deal with the Federation and gets tied into their affairs. That's where you learn a lot of her backstory. Funnily enough, like the only reason people, not the only reason people dig on Other M's characterization of Samus, but like that characterization didn't come out of nowhere. It's in Fusion, but it's not voiced. And it's on a really good video game. So nobody talks about the fact that part of the Other M thing of how Samus acts and like her relationship with her commanding officer Adam directly comes from Fusion, and then he put into Other M, and they messed it with it a little, but it's not crazy different. They made it a little too tsundere. They made Samus like a little too tsundere, and that's weird. But other than that, it's like the same thing, but no one gives it crap because you can't hear it. You can't hear her be cringe. So we're just like, yeah, sure. But yeah. All that... I'm just happy to talk about Metroid. It's a good series. I'm so happy it's alive again. Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be great. But yeah, Fusion was super hard. And then they made a remake of the first one after the last thing they made was the hardest Metroid to play. And it was like, shit. So it gets rough near the end of Zero Mission. Way rougher than it does in like the NES game. You can mash the shit like a bunch of missiles into Mother Brain's face and beat that game easy peasy. Whereas Zero Mission gets real nonsense. All right. And that was a good way of getting through the ads. I mean, she's a very skilled mass murderer. I imagine that's probably how she's, because she spends like 80% of her time in space alone. On top of a... What, did it respawn after I fought it? Oh, because it changed to night right after I finished. That's stupid. And funny. Ow. I took that to the face. Alright. Alright. In Metroid Dread, they give her a bit more characterization. And it's really cool because of how it's sparse, but it's clearly there. It's also weird to be playing a Metroid game that has legit cutscenes outside of Other M or the Prime series, like to play like a side-scrolling one that had legit cutscenes and weren't just... I mean, Fusion and Zero Mission both have cutscenes like that. But Dread, like, you know, camera shifts and they do like whole cinematography thing. But I would suggest still play the game. If there's any Metroid currently to play, to be like, I want to mess with Metroid, but I couldn't really get the other one through the other ones, I would say Dread. It's scary. Like there is a difficulty curve in Dread that is scary. But it also has like the most quality of life things in it. So it's like that push and pull, right? Of like, it gives you the most options. You have a million different ways to deal with things. But because of that, they were like, so we're gonna up the ante. And some fights or some enemies you have to deal with are horrifying. But it's really cool. But even besides that, besides playing Metroid Dread, a big recommendation from Jax, go watch the cutscenes. Not all of them, don't spoil yourself completely. But like, watch a couple of the like first few boss cutscenes, and you will see how they've decided to characterize Samus. Yeah, no, she's a fucking badass. I'll spoil it now. She speaks like twice in the game. I think it's the first time she's spoken since Other M. But they characterize her mostly throughout the game without words, and it's just her being sassy. Like she has like an air around her, and they're doing this with an emotionless, faceless, like bodysuit armor. They're like giving a piece of armor character in a way that you don't usually see. It's kind of hard to do because of the way that we as humans focus on faces. So it's really fun. I really like where they're taking Samus. And even though I'm very excited for Metroid Prime 4, I really want to see where the next 2D Metroid goes. Because that shit's gonna be dope. And I hope Mercury Scene gets it again. Because they finally found their stride. I remember, like, playing Samus Returns. Samus Returns gets annoying. Like, it gets a bit repetitive towards the end, but that's not completely on them, because that's... Metroid 2 is very repetitive, and the whole mission structure of it, which is go find a bunch of Metroids to kill. Metroid 2 is literally eradicate the Metroids. Because they're in universe, they're like super weapons. They're literally WMDs. So Samus is given the mission of taking them out. But
My forte, if you insist.
but that leads to like the game getting annoying, and it's like last 5 hours where literally all you're doing is find the room you didn't find yet because it has a Metroid in it. Oh, how many Metroids do you have left to kill? 7? Look at your map. What didn't you find yet? There's a room that you missed with your scanner behind a breakable wall.
Let's go.
And it kind of becomes that mess. It's like, oh, please free me from this grind. I just want to see the end of the game. And that ends pretty good. But then with Metroid Dread, which is their second Metroid game ever, they hit it out of the park. And a content creator that I watched, I bring up multiple times, Pat stares at. I'm sorry for him. I apologize directly to him. I'm sorry that they had to sacrifice Castlevania to make an awesome Metroid. I'm so sorry for him because he loves Castlevania. in Mercury Steam's first like games, I think, or the first time anyone heard of Mercury Steam as a studio was the Castlevania oh god, what the 3D ones where you play as an old different rendition of Trevor Belmont, like a retake on Trevor Belmont. Oh god, I can't remember the name of them anymore. But like I think they made both of those, and then they made Castlevania Mira Fate, which was like a midquel for those two, like an in-between sequel after the fact. And they're not great. The first one's serviceable. The other two games that they made are horrendous trash. So every time I think about how awesome Metroid Dread is, I'm like, they had to sacrifice Castlevania for more time on the clock. They had to. What? They needed to do it. Listen, it was important. They made the right choice. Metroid was the one who had to live. Look, Castlevania's doing okay. They have a good anime. They have a good show. They're doing fine. They started releasing like legacy collections. Castlevania will be fine. I think about how sucky those 360 and then DS game were. And it's like, wow. Thank God they cut their. Thank God they figured it all out over those games. They wasted all of their bad years. They used up all their bad years, all the bad juju on Castlevania. And now it's nothing but good times. Alright. I'm just gonna run. What are they gonna do? Stop me? Oh shit. What are they gonna do? Stop me? They can't even see me. Alright, here though. Ruins on the butt. Ah, yes, I see. I see, that makes sense, yes. You know what? I take it back. I think I can clearly see now how the pacing of the game's gonna go. Because of the structure of the missions. I was like, it still has to be like 14 chapters or so. And each mission is a story mission is a chapter, so how long can the story actually be? But now playing this, I'm about to do a full 3-hour stream on one story mission. So okay, I understand now. Also, what in the robot gangbang is happening over here? Uh-oh, we're about to see a hype-ass cutscene. Oh, Jesus.
For the last time. The gang will need your help. But if you run again, we will break your legs.
Oh, that's nice.
Break our legs! You're asking for help with your guns pointed at our heads? Seriously?
I like how reasonable these guys are. Man on.
It is a command. Like it or not, you will help us.
You have such strange methods of persuasion.
This is the gang.
You could have just said please.
It worked on Pro. It will work on Lando. Too much talk. Captain, time to kill.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Kill one, then the other.
Did we do that? Oh shit. We
Just
did
in
that.
time. Now go, quickly.
You saved us, yes? Thank goodness! We saw you take care of those turrets, you know? We owe you one. Big time, okay?
Earth aliens? That's perfect.
Yes. Saves us the trouble of hunting them down.
Well, time to fight 3 robots. Why do we have mini Jar Jar Binks Because they said we want mini Jar Jar Binks.
Keep shooting.
You know what? Yeah, go for the weapon. Go for the weapon. Oh Lord. This is quite a fight. This is quite a fight to start on. I almost missed that like a fool. Yeah, we can get rid of that first one. We can get rid of that first one. We almost got its weapon. We almost got its weapon. There we go. There we go. Alright, first one's dead. First one's dead. First one's dead. I hit the wrong thing. Oh well, that's fine. Alright. Let's get the weapon again. I want to only always aim for the weapon. I accidentally spent all of my nonsense. Why am I inside of your ass? What happened to the camera there? Alright. Hey, there we go. There we go. Pop it. Pop it. Give it a good pop. Hey, there we go. Woo! Erased. Oh my, oh shit. You're almost dead too? Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm strong enough for once.
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Wow, making sure you're the recommended level is like actually super important. Holy crap. What a difference between chapter 4 and not being able to beat the goddamn boss for an hour and a half, and this one where it was 5 minutes.
Woohoo! Dance of victory!
Thanks, Tatsu. Oh wait, was that a trick?
Damn it.
Let him get hit! Let him get hit! I bet I'm not died for that potato. I think I just died for that potato. That sent me flying. Oh. Oh.
Are you alright?
What? A friend is a robot?
I'm gonna block all feedback to the nervous circuits. Still hurt?
Well, what?
Wait a second. You don't remember anything about your body being a mimeosome, do you?
A who? And y'all just knew?
She's losing her biocirculatory plasma. I can't fix this here. Elma, I need you to contact the Mimeosome Maintenance Center for me. Ask them to have a Type 085 left arm and transfusion ready ASAP.
You got it.
I'm going to have to take you offline for a bit here, okay? We'll resuscitate you back in New LA.
You all knew I was a robot?
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. I promise, okay?
That's not the reveal I was expecting. I thought we were just gonna get a cool power. And just have blocked the attack. Become like, I don't know, the Phoenix Force. I don't... I'm a robot? Yeah, second. A second, have you seen Emma Frost's thighs? Have you seen her thigh? Yeah, I thought Blade was supposed to be next. I guess they just said he'll stay chained on the floor as long as possible. Is he still chained up? That's the wilder part. Forget releasing another white woman first. He's apparently now sleeping in Wakanda. Let him nap. No, let him nap. My man was chained to the ground for years. Back to me being a robot.
Welcome back.
So, how's that new left arm feeling?
It feels good, but I'm a robot? Let's just get to that part. We can skip over the whole, like, hey, how you feeling? You okay? Do you need anything? No. Skip past that part. I don't care. I don't care. What am I? Have I always been a robot? Is there a real me somewhere?
You're lucky Lynn was with us. If she hadn't acted as fast as she did, you might have bled out entirely. We could have lost your whole unit.
Oh, it was nothing.
Before we go any further, I wanted to apologize. I should have realized you might have forgotten about this, but as you probably noticed, the body you're inhabiting is artificial. We call them mimeosomes.
Inhabiting.
Mims
Okay.
for short.
Mimeosomes are designed to mimic human physiology as much as possible. The whole point is for us to forget about them. That way we can still enjoy the things we love, like cooking.
And fucking.
We're all like
What?
this. Every single crew member that escaped on the White Whale.
Oh.
All of us are Mims.
But why would friends
Oh.
all become robots?
Well, just think about it. It could have taken decades to find a new planet to call home, or even centuries. We had no idea. Who would want to crew the ship if they knew they were going to grow old or die along the way?
Tatsu see Linley Point.
Our actual bodies are waiting in the lifehold, in stasis with all
That's
the human
what we're.
passengers.
Oh shit.
We control our mimeosomes remotely from there. So you see, that's why it's so important for us to find and protect the lifehold. Our lives are on the line here too. If the lifehold were to stop functioning for any reason while we're still there in stasis,
Everyone, including every Mim in New LA, would drop dead on the spot.
that reminds me, something else you should know. It's possible for us to switch to another mimeosome if these bodies fail or become too badly damaged. But the process requires equipment from the Lifehold Core, the central unit of the whole operation.
So what if Gangley and her big
I
beastie
too played
smash
FF14
Friends
Don't Draw.
robot Mims?
It's amazing how
Wouldn't
often
be able to come back yet.
I play
For now,
parallel
we consider
games.
these Mims as precious as we would our real actual bodies.
Like by pure accident, I constantly pick a game that's like, oh hey,
That's an order, you hear?
this is a conversation I was just having in this other game.
One last thing, and I need to trust you all to keep this quiet.
I think I just gravitate
Sensitive info,
gravitate
so
to the
HQ
same
is only been
stories.
telling team leaders about it. We can't have a panic on our hands.
Oh,
The readout on Blade Tower. You've seen it?
yeah.
It's not some kind of special clock or anything like that.
Fuck.
Countdown.
That's how long we have before we run out of energy in the Lifehold.
Big number counts down to what?
The Lifehold shutting down.
Yep.
What?
The Lifehold lost its power source when we lost the White Whale. It's been running on backup ever since. We need to locate the Lifehold and get a power source in place by the time that percentage reaches 0.
And if we don't,
There's our narrative
Bodies will
thrust.
no longer sustain us.
we'll die.
There's the narrative thrust of the entire
Just
narrative
die, Lynn.
story here.
Die out.
Yeah.
It would mean the end of the human race as we know it. The end of everything.
So do all the Blades know, or
Well,
just a select
on
few
that
of us?
cheerful note,
Hmm.
Okay, Rook.
Well, no, I guess she didn't know that, so... Like, Lynn didn't know that. So it's not all of the
Then
blades.
let's report back to HQ. I'm sure the commander will want to hear about this himself.
Damn.
Right.
I gotta stop playing games where it's like, what does it mean to be human? You know what? Hey, wait, but this is a Xenoblade game. They found their own way to do it. That is always a thing in Xenoblade, where I'm like, at some point we have to have a conversation of what it means to be human, because it's gonna come up. In Xenoblade 1, it was, well, we over here on the Bionis are humans. You guys are evil mechanical demons over on the Mechanis. Wait, what's that? We're all basically germs living on huge fucking titans. Oh, what's that? That doesn't matter either. This was all an ecosystem created by the Demiurge in order to, like, gain enough power to become a real god, or like fully god and usurp God. What? Sure. Fuck me. Anyway, Xenoblade 2, literally Satan and the Pope team up because they're like, this new version of humans, they're trash. They pull a full Emmett Silk and go like, I want to go back to the good times. I want to go back to the past. Those are my humans back there. That's what it means to be human. You guys are 3/5. Just straight up. There's a conversation about this in 3 that I know about, but I won't mention here because we're going to play 3 at some point on the channel, so I'll wait to get to that. That's a really fun one. Oh, that's a fun one. I'm excited when we get to Xenoblade 3, and I'm like, hey, guess what the question of humanities in this one is? It's fucked up. And it's immediate. All the others take until like 30% of the way into the game before we start really talking about it. That's like minute 20. So, oh yeah, we're just gonna get this out of the way. We're gonna talk about this now because it's like the entire emotional thrust of the video game. Which just start with it. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Van Damme. So I should have expected it, but that's how X deals with it, where
I can help.
there are humans, and like the main thing here is like we're here, but we're currently all locked away in stasis, and we're trying to survive on this planet via these android, oh god, what's the word for it? Oh yeah, I need a thing for that. Like android stand-ins, basically. And our whole thing is like, if you want to keep living, if humanity wants to continue existing, we need to find the life hold.
Listen.
Because the second that shit goes out, we're over. We're done for. Also, yes, Clear Obscure. I really want to play that. I don't think I'm going to do a playthrough of it, though. I think I'm just going to play it.
You did good. Just watch yourself out there, Big Shot. You're still new at this, and we can't afford to lose you. We only got so many spare parts to go around.
Feeling better, are we? You took a nasty hit, no?
She'll be fine. I patched her up myself.
That's great, isn't it? We were worried sick, you know? We're still new in town, so we don't have many other friends here yet.
Wait, then Manon will live here too?
Correct. The NLA government has reached an
We're just
accord.
collecting aliens.
A friendship treaty. It guarantees their safety and provides them a place to settle here in the city.
That's great to hear, Director Chen. I wasn't sure how you'd react.
We don't need to be from the same species to be able to recognize...
Does that mean Van Damme just chose to have a big burly Armstrong body as his avatar? It does, right?
A lifetime ago. That's
Like, he might not even look like that.
A blessing and a curse.
There's no guarantee any of us look like our Mimiasomes.
Too, right? We were just cruising along out in space, you know? And suddenly, our nav system goes all screwy, and we find ourselves here. Which is pretty weird, considering our tech is far more advanced than anything Samar's got. You saw how bad they wanted it, yeah?
Samar. I thought it was was the ganglion that attacked you.
You don't know about Samar? Seriously? As in the Interstellar Federation, Samar?
I'm sorry, we're fighting an Interstellar Federation?
A radius of 6 million light years or so of space.
Oh no.
6 million? But that would span multiple galaxies.
We're fighting the Empire?
The ganglion are a run-of-the-mill crime syndicate. Just one tiny part of Samar, you know?
Oh shit.
Just one tiny part. My good man, in the spirit of our agreement, we'd appreciate any intelligence you'd be willing to share.
Of course, of course. We'll tell you all we know, okay? After all, we are friends now, right?
Oh, we really just got into the thick of it.
Earth human heroes will protect us, right? Because we live here now. Right? Oh, look, look! Here comes our little ship now.
Looks up, little ship is 5 miles long. Was I right? Shut up. Y'all can't park that here. There's a no standing sign right there. There's a no standing sign like across the entirety of our base. Please. Shout out to them just standing out in the terrible rain. The meter maid is losing her fucking mind right now. Like, do I give a ticket per square foot, or is it a single ticket because it's a single vehicle? Do I ticket every smaller vessel within it? This turned out very atmospheric because it happened during a rainy day. I'm quite pleased how that turned out. That was very foreboding because of the weather. Duplicator probe. Ooh, new probe. But now we get overdrive. The dawn of Mimeosome tech gave man a new vessel, and with it a new method of attack, overdrive. Accumulate 3000 TP to unleash this devastating technique. Okay, so now I have a choice between revive or overdrive. While it's active, your art's cooldown times will be shortened dramatically. Okay. That ship the Manon live in is really something. We should spiff things up in our home too. Why not try customizing the barracks? Oh, yay! The customization center can now do other things. Okay. New options unlock after meeting certain conditions. So now you can make your home nice and pretty. Completing certain missions may result in Xenoform residents migrating to NLA. You might even see some of them start new arms manufacturing outfits. With humans and Xenos working together, there's no limit to how great the city can become. Word on the street is that a new Manon arms manufacturer called Candid Incredible is coming to town. But they're packing all kinds of crazy tech us humans couldn't even dream of. Head over to the AM terminal to check them out. New collaboration between Granada Galactic and the Outfitters has just landed. New outfit designed for mechanics is on sale now. Alright, so that'd be for you. Approach the warp drive located near the entrance to Blade Tower and press A to warp aboard the Manon ship. Ooh. So we can even warp onto the ship. I don't know for what, but that's nice. Will this start a new... Oh, no? Where is it, though? It said that in the front of the tower, right? Oh, can I do this now? Or is it just showing me that because I'm not next to it? Okay, yeah. I can't do that one yet. This is Blade Tower. Yeah. There's a... I thought it'd be right there, but no.
Listen.
Okay, hold on. Maybe it's behind it.
It should be there.
Apparently there's still skull wreckage at the plundered ruin to the northwest. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Hey L, bye L. Infinity missions, side quests. There's 50 million things to do in this city. And no time to do any of them. Yeah, so that's the barracks. Here's Armor Lane, or Armory Lane. Or actually, that's just mission control. Okay, we're behind the tower, so no. I'm just blind, it appears. As per usual. Yeah, that is the Blade Tower, so it should have been like right here. They said in front of the Blade Tower. Oop. Yay, sun's out. Hey, transport pilot. Oh, could I have just talked to him the whole time when I was like, when I ran over? Oh, there it is. I want to see what the ship looks like.
Hey.
Let's warp. What y'all got in here? What y'all doing up here? What y'all smoking? What you got? You got that good kush? You got that good? I like y'all. I like your duds. I like your place. Bolivia can be real scary, you know. I was almost eaten by a giant mortarfold that lived on top of the Twin Arches. Got it? It's like a ball. Ooh. And his friend Elle are going to make gadgets and sell them? Oh, Elle's gonna help with makes it. Oh shit. Ooh. What y'all doing in here? What y'all got happening in here? What kind of fucked up engine is that? Is that an engine? That has to be the engine, right? And it does like a weird... Oh yeah, what's that middle bit? Man, that's been too dangerous to explore, you know? I wish I'd never come here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, they're like... That's like the thing Kingpin made. It's like a particle accelerator. Odd shape. Yeah, you're right. That's basically what we're looking at, right? But they just have it out in the open. They're like, yeah, particle accelerator, baby. Hold on, I need to speak with you here. What's up? Anything troubling you? Job is to go out there and gather materials for the others, you see. It's very difficult to do this job without being discovered by indigents, right? I know I could ask Blade to do the gathering, but I feel it's important to explore Mira for myself. I suppose I may end up getting badly hurt one day, but those are just the risks, aren't they? Yeah, sorry about that, Innocent. But you figured it out. You gotta get into the biz. Alright. Ooh. Important. Our lost companion was eaten by a vicious Suid on the north shore of Jampath Lake. Damn. Y'all just accepting that happened, huh? Ooh, I'm well informed. I like how not a single person, not a single one of them I know and I passed, have anything to say or tell me about whatever the fuck is happening above them. Because it's normal.
That's right, yeah?
They're like, yeah, what do you mean? This... Don't you guys have particle accelerators? They're using mechanized bodies. That's so awesome. Alright, let's check the other side. Oh no, the years have reached their ship. The years have reached their ship. We have to go. Alright. And it looks like I actually can't go to the other side yet. I'm gonna assume it's a yet. Can I just teleport for... Oh, and it's now... Oh, yeah, it's legit parked in here. It's its own thing. Okay, so yeah, this will unlock at some point. But I probably have to do a bunch for them to activate that. Alright. We're gonna head back over for now. There's a bunch in New LA that I need to do. That I just need to activate. I'm sure like half of the city is locked behind affinity missions. I guarantee it. But yay, we managed to get the next best thing to Gundams. My overdrive ability. We just had to get to chapter 5. Okay, so let's see. What is chapter 6 gonna be? Recommend level 23. Not bad. Yeah, we're all level 20 now, I think, so that's good. I have to get rid of someone. And for this one, it has to be me, Elma, and Lynn. No one else. And then a friend in need, which is in the barracks. So it's one of the missions I have here. Let's see. Damn, that's gonna be a while. Level 50, and it has to be with Arena. Day in life. Repair job. I think I can do that right now. We were soldiers. We could do that right now. Damn, none of them. What am I looking at here? Hollow figures can be displayed in a gallery within the Blade Barracks. You can obtain them as rewards for certain missions or salvage them from certain enemies. Oh. Do I have any? Huh. Alright. That's something. Did I look at this one? I did. That's the kitchen. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where is that last Affinity mission then? I touched all of it. Like, yeah, I touched that one. That's We Were Soldiers. And then... Oh, this is where our skulls are going to be. Okay, I'm like, what's happening back here? This is skull housing. Which... Oh, yeah, there's a skull customized thing. So we're going to be able to have 4 of them? Shit. Have a skull for every situation. Take your skull out on the town. It said within the Blade Barracks, but have I not looked at all? Oh, okay, it was right behind me. I'm blind. So to do this, it's just complete Chapter 5. And I can't have Lau on the team. So I just have to trade one person out, and then we can do that. Okay. So, tomorrow, this is a good cadence, right? Basically, try to do one day of doing a chapter, of doing a story mission, and then a day of the prep for the story mission. And then when we're not on, when I'm not streaming, off stream, I will be out in this world freaking doing all the exploration and clearing all the points. So it looks like for the next thing I need 20% of Noctilim, I think it said, right? Yeah, survey 20% of Noctilim and friend in need. Okay. So yeah, that's mostly gonna be... I'm gonna do a bunch of that tomorrow. Actually, I guess we'll try to get it all out tomorrow. So yeah, thankfully I can just teleport there. Oh right, this starts as Noctilim. I forgot that this beginning part is Noctilim. So we need to make it past where we ended up, where we left off, and continue further in. And then I'm guessing like we have to clear like this much, at least this bit of it, for it to be for it to get to 20%. Even though that's way more than 20% of Noctilim, something tells me it won't, just getting the probes there won't boost it as high, because there's a bunch of stuff in Noctilim that I need to actually like pick up. Although I guess I could also just pick those up. Right? Can I? No. I can do this Tyrant. Can't do that Tyrant. We could do that normal mission and that normal mission. We can get these treasures. Yeah, those... We should be able to complete pretty much every card I have here except this one. And then maybe doing like these 4 probes, if I can reach them. Or maybe even these 4 probes. And that should be 20%. Okay, but yes, we have a game plan for next time. Oh, hey, right, I forgot I got these. This is a storage node, right? Shit. I can't do nothing, though. Copies the function of all adjacent probes. Ah. So... I couldn't put it here because of how I put the storage probe. Unless I moved the storage probe over to like here, and then I put the duplicator here. That's odd. That's weird. I don't like it. We need to connect these probes, man. Mason, the probes. Mason, the numbers, the probes. Okay. All right. That is gonna be the game plan for tomorrow night. But for today. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Last thing before I finish off. Let's see how ridiculous the point attack simulator unlocked. There's a goddamn challenge mode in here. Jesus Christ. Okay, and yeah, it was the skull hanger. And Wall to Chaos. Alright, what do we have? Earth Life Colonization Project, ECP. Pathfinder. Hey, we could put up my Pathfinder thing. Show off pride in the team. Or just put up a number and become just full-on Evangelion. Okay. I might give this a little check. You know, mess with some colors. Mess with some yeah, you know, yeah, set the mood right. Set the mood right. This goddamn bright ass white. Every time I come into the barracks, I'm blinded by the walls. I might make it nice in here. But oh wait, and there was a lighting situation. Hold on. Ooh. We could also just change the mood lighting. Like this is just like inside fluorescent, then cool and warm lighting. I might throw up some, yeah, we're gonna make it nice and warm, nice and inviting. When I invite all of my buddies to my barracks. But anyway, we're gonna call it there for tonight. Whee! I'm a robot. Nice. We're all robots. Anyway, but thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you again, Buppy, for the raid. We will be back tomorrow night for one more night of Xenoblade this week. And then Thursday will be our one-off nights. I have a game that I want to try that I have already purchased. So we're gonna check out a thing with you guys just to... I don't know how it is, so we get to find out together if it's good or not. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. What kind of game is it? I don't know. Like actually, like legit, I think it's a platformer. You'll see. It's weird. You're gonna be like, Jax, what the fuck are you playing? And I'm gonna be like, something weird. And then we're gonna enjoy it together. Anyway, bye.